Greetings and salutations, welcome to episode 90 of the Leeds Save, and more importantly, the final of the Europa League. Here we go. Interestingly, before we get to the game, my last message in my inbox is that Glana wants to leave to play in the Champions League. Brilliant. Win this fucking game, mate, and you will, you bellend. Right. I'll go for the strength and the squad one again, because we will do. Okay, good. Keep him quiet. Right, he's happy now, isn't he? Good. Fairly good. Right, we are playing Stuttgart in the final. Our first cup final. Here we go. Lewis Cook can't play because he's unregistered, because he was injured. He's only just come back, which is annoying. If I'd known, I probably would have gambled and registered him. But I just went with my bell-end assistants, and that's what they told me. Got Sanchez back, though. Could be a little final swan song for Sanchez. Right, I thought Winter had a better game. 6.9, not great, but it looked better, so we'll keep him in the squad. Rosende's not playing very well. We'll bring in Wanyama for the final, I think. A bit more experience. Barrow's playing well, of course. Malic is wanted by Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City and Norwich. Just a couple of teams there. Apparently he's still only valued at 1.5 million. I don't quite understand that. He's a very good player. 22 years old, 44 caps for Romania, and valued at 1.5 million. It's not like he's got a short contract. He's got 4 years left. Bizarre. But anyway, let's move on. So Sanchez on the bench. Who do we want? I think Codrington, Iorfa's unhappy because he wants to leave to get football, which is fair enough. We'll get rid of him at the end of the season. Right, boys, here we go. Let's have a quick look at the Stuttgart team. They're currently 4th in the German. Oh, that's quite scary. They've got quite a few injuries, though. He's not played this season. He's only played a few. He's got a regular rower. He's just an outsider. He's played lots of games. Hoffman. Weisner's played a ton of games. Okay, they've got some injuries. Good. Got some unhappy players. Good. Should we declare interest in one of their players just to try and disrupt it a bit? Right. Okay. Danny Frank seems to be a very good goal scorer. And for the amount of games he's played, he's been fantastic. And also Davy Selke. Very good physicals, 28 years old, no caps for Germany, but scores for fun. Okay, they got a good goalkeeper, Karras. Not bad. I think they're beatable. Whisper it quietly. I think they're beatable. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Right, boys, this is it. This is it. I'm very, very nervous. Right, going with the same formation. We used it all season. It's done all right for us. Like I said, next season I might start looking to change it. Right. Okay, we are favourites. Okay. They've got a few players out. That's like we got Glana, who's just smashing it in the Europa League this season. 18 goals. That's a record. How much boosted were his absence to your chance of winning? Any team would miss a player of his calibre, but they got decent players. Right. Okay, team talk. Big team talk here, boys. Right. The fans have been fantastic for us. They're the ones who really pay your wages. Go out there and win them a trophy. Wow, no one could give a shit. Right. Back to Old Faithful, literally. It's faith. I got faith in you. I got faith in you. Right. Good luck, everyone. This is it. To the Leeds fans, I'm trying to win a European trophy for you, boys. It's not the one we want, but it'll do for now, and it'll get us there. Right. Oh, I'm so nervous. Excuse me if there's bad commentary. I'm just very nervous. Good. No early goals. Right, come on, boys. Okay, nothing's happening. Nervy start for both teams here. One shot each. We've got no possession. It's alright, it's still early. Don't worry. Would you take penalties right now? Okay, Bernardo with a free kick. Floats one over. Betancourt. Oh, what a header! What a header! Betancourt, the centre-back. 4th goal of the season. Oh, I thought the keeper easily had that. It was a bit of a soft header, but it was a good bottom corner. Made it difficult for the keeper. Just floated it, really. Look, there's no power. Keeper's got to save that. He's right there. Jesus Christ. He almost didn't have to dive. Who cares? Right, corner. Bernardo. Quickly taken. Caught the cameraman out. Byram's going to pick up the loose end, though. Lovely ball back into Bernardo for another try. Good ball in. Glana. Yes! 2-0. That's offside. It's offside. God damn it. Oh, I would have been feeling good about this game if we'd gone 2-0 up. Alright, goal kick. We're going to win that comfortably. Nice one. Taylor heads it down to Winter. Plays it inside to Bernardo, the playmaker. Glana's going to ping it out to the assist, King Byram. Can he provide? Everybody's holding their breath. There it comes. Glana. You just know. When he gets it, you just know. Come on. Oh, I don't want to speak too early, but I want to say this one's in. I want to say this one's in the bag. I know that's a stupid thing to say, but it just feels like that. Left peg from Byram as well. Come on. I want another one. I feel comfortable if we score another one. I don't want to be greedy. I am being greedy. 3 before half time. Come on, boys. Just get another one. Let's just kill them off. Come on, boys. In fact, go to half time. No more highlights. I've changed my mind. Just go to half times. Okay, they've got a free kick. Alex Telles. I'm going to murder these names. Oh, good inception from Taylor. Read it well. And then passes straight to the opposition team. Selke. That's a good ball. Gökhan. He's got 2 men on him. That's a great tackle from Taylor, though. Recovered well. Glana holds the ball up well. And that is a beautiful ball for Zivkovic. He's got there, but he needs help. And he's getting it. And Glana's made the run through. Oh, he's at the post. He's at the post. Oh. 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 Zivkovic. No. Get it. No, Liverstam. Oh, no. Not again. Why? Shit. Right, let's think about this. We're almost at half time. Oh, no. It's gone from comfortable to disgusting. Right, we're definitely going counter. Step 1. We're going counter. Sorry, let me just think about this. My options are just drop Wanyama as a centre-back, replace him obviously, but we don't then play with an anchor man. Valverde. Just thinking, I'm going to go for this. Bring on Codrington, and then Wanyama, ball winning midfielder on defence. A bit best of both worlds, really. We've lost our anchor man, but we have him defending. I think that's our best bet for the time being. Oh, why did that have to happen? I'm selling him. Okay, if we lose today, Liverstam stalled. He's had a good season. He's had a great season, I think. But he can fuck off. I'm telling you that. Right. You got what it takes, mate. He's happy. Positive mood. Oh man, this looked to be so comfortable. Okay, half time. Just take half time. Okay, that's good. Very happy. Apart from you, you're a bell end. I don't care if you lose confidence, mate. You'd be fucking off on your holidays after this game. Okay, come on, boys. I just want a quiet second half then. Forget the third goal. Just a nice, quiet second half. That's a yellow, ref. Liverstam, he's got a history of getting sent off in big games. If I'd noticed he was on the yellow, I probably would have just subbed him. Okay, they're not having many chances. 60 minutes. think if we get to like 75, I'm going to shut up shop, I think. Because they're going to be going for it big time. But we don't want to go too defensive too early. Sven Bender's going off. They are going more attacking. Okay, Gruzo with the throw in their defence. Headed on. Wanyama intercepts. Doing what he does best. Bernardo, good through ball. Glana. Oh man, you could have passed that, you twat. Okay, I'm going defensive. They made an attacking substitution. They've gone more attacking, so we are going to go more defensive. I don't know why my voice suddenly changed weird then. Who can play like a sort of... Oh, Mario Rui. Out of nowhere. He's barely played all season. But he's got a perfect role here. Defensive winger. We'll move back the fullbacks. I don't care if it's inviting pressure. We've got 20 minutes to hold out. Okay. Go slightly deeper. We're not going to go too crazy with the stats. We don't look for the overlap because nobody's overlapping you. We're not going to close them down quite so much because they can have the ball like deeper. Play it balanced. Okay, are we good? Are we good? I'm still going to go counter for the time being, and I'll make him a winger. But we're not going to go crazy defensive. Right, are we good? Oh, I feel sick. I feel sick. Right, Mario Rui. What a time to come on. He's played about 3 games this season. Just play an actual game. Yeah, he's deep in thought. No footballer's ever been deep in thought. That's a lie. Right. Here we go. Just watching this clock. Watch the number go. That's good. It's moving in the right direction. Lovely. Right, now we go full defensive. We've done it, boys. We've done it. We've done it. We shut up shop perfectly well. Yes! Get in! Do we get confetti? Can we have some confetti, please? Yeah! Shiny things. It's kind of weird confetti. We've done it, boys! Yes! European champions. It's kind of, innit? Kind of. Doesn't feel quite right. But we did it. Comfortable. Even with Liverpool sending off, it just meant we couldn't really attack, but I think we would have won that 3 or 4-0. What a win. Enjoy your success, lads. Yeah, I'm going to speak with him and make sure he understands the gravity of his indiscretion. Right. There we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Leeds have won the Europa League. I like that. Just a little dig. Oh, you're so good. And then goes, Doki famously suffered the ignominy of being knocked out of the FA Cup by Leicester in January. Alright. Fans are jubilant. Oh, that's a nice bit of money, that. Right, he's banned from a match. You get a week's fine, mate. I don't care if you feel it was unfair. The fans are loving me. Loving it. Yeah, the board are happy. Gary Kelly, good for him. Betancourt gets man of the match. It's not a bad bit of money, the Europa League now. And then we have to give most of it, give half of it away to the squad. The Turkish Football Free Press Euro Cup review. Alrighty then. Yeah, quarter-final for Rangers. That's fantastic. Right. Okay. He feels the fine was unfair. Right then, mate. You let yourself and your teammates down. I regret my actions. Whilst I still think it's unfair, I can at least understand where you come from. Good. Shut your face, mate. That's a few too many times you've done that this season. Right, let's look at the end of season awards. Fans Player of the Season, even though he missed half of it, was Lewis Cook. Wow, they don't really like Glana, do they? Considering he scored 40 goals, he didn't even get in the top 3. Okay, Lewis Cook 59%, Bernardo second with 18, Sam Byram third with 14%. Glana got the goal of the season. Do you have a cheeky look? I don't remember him scoring that many. Sometimes these goal of the seasons are dreadful. It's like, no, that's not goal of the season, mate. Let's have a look at the replay. It's not goal of the season, is it? That's ridiculous. Right. Bernardo was the signing of the season. I agree with that. And he was our young player of the season. Top goal scorer, Martin Glana, 41 goals. Bernardo averaged 7.78. Sam Byron got 21 assists. Well, that's interesting. Best pass completion was Victor Wanyama because he's told you just to play it simple. Man of the Match awards, 9 for Bernardo. Most yellow cards, Sam Byram, 19. Most red cards, Liverstone with 3 red cards, like a tosser. Right. Winner, chicken dinner. End of the whole season. Right. Champions League, mate. That's the obvious... Yeah. It's the obvious goal next season. My job status isn't that secure, is it? I thought I'd get a little bit more. Courtois. Oh, is he still at Chelsea? Yeah, he's never going to come to me. He's in his own £250,000 a week. Okay, newly training. Zivkovic has dropped out because he had that bad, horrible injury. Ayu's dropped because he's been injured or he's getting old rather. But our youngsters did well. Sammy Ross was good. Nice, that's nice. 5 weeks is fine. Let's have a quick check of stuff we don't normally look at. So our finances, £27 million in the bank now. We've got a loan of £87 million that we're paying $782,000 a month left. We've paid off £26 million of that, so that's not too bad. Let's look at the projection. These projections are dreadful, by the way. They're so wrong so often. So don't worry about them ever. Right, so we've got £27 million in the bank. The board are happy. Owner doesn't want to leave. That's not surprising. We're doing really well. I'm going to actually make a board request. Let's see what we can improve. The youth facilities. We believe the current... Do I press my power now that I'm a cup winner? You must be aware that fans are behind me. With increased funding in the area, youth development will become less of a lottery. I urge you to reconsider. That's bullshit, mate, that is. We'll ask them to do that. That's always... okay, good. Always try and keep that up. No, I think that's it. Which is annoying. We'll be back, mate, when we can ask for it again. Ooh, 55%. You're so gracious, man. It's not like I've won either. So if we look at our facilities, we've still got the same stadium, 40,000 seater. Which maybe in the next few years we might start looking at upgrading. If we get in the Champions League, I think we need to start looking at that. We've got state-of-the-art training facilities, excellent youth facilities, exceptional junior coaching, well-established youth group. That's not too bad. Training. Oh, look at that. Every single person's happy with training. It's because we all go to the pub. So we need another goalkeeper. Coach. Let's not do that now because that's dull. I think we are done. So there we have it. We'll just one final check for news. Ooh, here's a little taster for you guys. We're going to have 55 million to spend next season. Lovely. And 2.1 million for... Okay, so that's not an increase, but we have actually got 400,000 to play with. So this is where we'll end it. As the next episode will be the standard, you know the drill by now. Summer signings and the first game of the season. It's going to be a big transfer window. Let's have a quick squad review. Mihalic. I'm still not sure about him. But every big team wants him, so that's what confuses me. I suppose it's actually his best season with us. So he's going in the right direction. We'll give him that. I think we'll, unless I find a gem, I think we'll keep him. Next up, we've got Sam Byram. He's starting to drift down now, but I think he's got one more season as first choice in him. Charlie Taylor on the left, again 29. I think one more season, unless I find some gem that for those positions. Liverstam, it might be his time. I think especially if I need to raise some money. He's wanted by Atletico, Watford, and minor interest from Arsenal, and he's worth 15 million, so that could be an option. Betancourt, I've been very happy with him this season. He was an expensive signing, but he's done really well, and he's still only young, isn't he? 23. We've got Codrington, who's our young British English defender, 6 caps for England now. Again, very happy with him. He was a gamble because he barely played any football. But I wanted to get some English talent in the squad. And then we've got Dominic Iorfa, who's going to leave at the end of the season, we already know. And we've got Andrew Brisley, our young centre-back. So the option will be, I think, we either need to start playing him a bit next season or loan him out. We can't have him just sitting there playing under 21 games. Mario Rui, I think it's probably time for him to go. He played like a hero, look. He only had a few games this season. Came on in the cup final though. Did alright. Then we've got Valivero. Never really developed as I hoped. Still only 20. Scouts don't really rate him. He's not that good going forward. So we'll probably just dump him off, I think. Is he worth much? Couple of million. Okay. And then we've got Sammy Ross, who's our defensive midfielder, whom I'm still very happy with. I'm working on his heading, but he's very good anchor man. Wanyama's definitely got another season in him. Yeah, he's still immense. Look at those physicals, ridiculous. In central midfield, we've got our man, the myth, the legend, Bernardo. He's not going anywhere. He's got a 4-year deal, so he can suck it up. I do think he has a release clause of something stupid. 86 million. If someone wants to pay him, then we'll happily pack his bags for him. Valverde, who was our free transfer this season, I'm happy enough with him. He's just a sort of squad rotation player. That's fine. And they got Rosende, who I like very much. I'm actually developing as a wing back right. I think because he's got very good stats for that, and he's decent at tackling. He's decent enough at tackling to do that role. Sanchez is retiring at the end of the season. Andre Ayew, I'm pretty much happy with him. He's a decent backup player because he can cover anywhere across the wings there. Zivkovic, immense. He's obviously first choice. Winter is an interesting one. I think I'm probably going to sell him. He's bugged out and can't train as an inside forward, so unless I change the formation drastically, I'll probably sell him. Danny Ings, unless I get a really good young striker, which I'll try to do, I think, next season, he's perfectly fine. Lewis Cook, obviously he's staying around. As long as we sign good players, then he's happy. Christian Hogg, whatever. 15 caps for Norway. He's a very good backup. He's not on very much money. He's a perfect backup, really. Like I said, unless I find another youngster. Verdilo was bought in as a backup just for a couple of million. Oh, not even that. 825 grand. I'll probably let him go, depending on who I sign. He's only ever as a backup. Wilkins, he's an interesting one. I'm actually going to keep him in the squad and give him some game time next season. Do need to retrain him as an inside forward on the other side, though. That's the only thing. In our under 21s, nobody. Nordqvist, again, decent player, decent prospect. He's the only one, really, isn't he? And the under 18s, we've got Simon Farrell, 17 years old. Might loan him out next season. We've got Ben Orrit, 16 years old. We got Wilkins, who we've already looked at. Lee John. He does look a very good prospect. Probably could have given him some game time this season, to be honest. Interesting. I think that's my next sort of goal, is to get some, start using some of these players, taking a gamble a bit, and playing these guys in some league games, especially like Lee John and Wilkins. So yeah, a bit of rebuilding. It won't be as crazy as it was this season. £210 million worth of sales. We'll have a quick look to see how they did. Alberghini sold for £35 million. Was mainly a rotational option for Manchester City. Averaged 6.84. Not really got their money's worth quite yet, but he's only a young player. Then we sold Jack Grealish to Monaco. He played, almost a rotational option again. Played quite well. Did well. Scored a few more goals for them than he did for me. Martial, here's the big one, £60 million, and he did very well. 41 games and 28 goals. How many league goals? Yeah, it did really well. So expensive, but not a bad signing for them if they've got the money to spend. Did Koscielny retire? Yeah. John Joe Shelby, Voldemort, Southampton, barely touched the football and is now transfer listed, so that was a good sale for £3.5 million. Bobby Rhodes, one of our young prospects that didn't develop, he's doing alright at Blackburn in the Championship. Had a shit season though, to be fair. And then we've got Reece Burke, our centre back, still a decent player. He's listed, interestingly, by Preston. I think that's a mistake. I think he played shit for them. Okay, take it back. Then we've got Tubes. How did Tubes? Oh, he's had a bit of a poor season, hasn't he? You don't expect 4 goals from a guy you signed for £28.5 million. Sorry. Not sorry. Now, Gilberto. Oh, he's so good. He is immense. That's Bernardo, who we replaced him with. They were actually very, very similar players who had a decent season. Well, he played really well. Didn't get that many games, but played fantastic for Dortmund. And Joe Hart went to Everton. He played 22 games, conceded 22. Nice. Not bad. Right, I will stop waffling now and end. The next episode will be, as I said, the beginning of next season and the transfer roundup. I want to say thank you for the support on this save so far. I was thinking of when I get to episode 100, I'm going to do like a roundup episode for people that didn't want to watch all from the beginning if they're late comers to the series. So that should be interesting. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much. For the Leeds fans, I've won you a cup. There you go, finally. We are in the Champions League thing next season. So, I love you all. Bye-bye.